Well, I really appreciated what you said about trust.
Yeah.
And as a leader in leading companies and sitting on boards of other companies, I've found out that trust needs to go with respect. And really what we are trying to achieve is creating a kind of mutual trust and respect so that we can grow together. And what I found really hard is to precisely grow mutual trust and respect. How you go from, photographic vision of trust, where this is the level of trust you're in, but how do you grow that? Is the difficult part for me. Is there anything that you can
Well,
share?
a couple of thoughts. I love the word respect, but it's also completely, totally loaded. Because the moment you all hear this word, you all have your own story about what respect looks like, right? So go ahead.
Can I just add that?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry. Respect for me is just respecting the fact that other people think differently than you do. And it's hard sometimes, because usually around the table, in the executive committee, for example, you have people coming from different sides of the company. You have the finance guy, you have the sales guy. These people don't think the same way. And most of the time, they don't get along, because the sales guy feels that the finance guy is a pain in the ass because he's asking him to be accountable for what he does. And then, so you got all that. So respect for me is trying to understand that you need all these different people around the table so that the company can work. And you need to respect the fact that people are different so that you grow together.
Well, I want to break down what you just said, because I appreciate you being very clear about what respect means to you. And if you are with a team, however, you need to hear what everybody else thinks respect is. And what you just did, which is nice, which I think is easier to do, you took the word respect and you turned it into what I call a norm of expected behavior. And I think it's really important to clarify, if the 8 of us have worked together, what are 5 or 6 key norms that we want to follow? Because the norms are respect in action, and you want to get to respect in action. And the beautiful part about articulating the norms is once we have them, we've created them together, we can hold each other accountable around the norms. We can see, how did we do with these norms? What could we do better? So that's the beautiful part. The other way, if you wanted to dig deeper into the notion of respect, an interesting exercise for you would be to, like when I broke down trust into 3 elements, you could do an exercise with a group that you belong to, say, is if we have to break respect down into 3 elements, what are they? And articulate that, and that becomes our benchmark, and we're holding ourselves to that. But words that are very abstract, which is what the unspoken is, we have to concretize so we have a meaningful conversation about it. I need to stop here. Your questions were awesome. I enjoyed the conversation. Yes. If you're interested, anyway, I'm not going to pull up the slide, but two of the books, The Moment is my newest book. What I love about The Moment is I use it with my leaders, but it's really about life. So it's the kind of book that you can apply to every situation, you can share with your spouse or partner. I also have a couple of copies of Infectious here, which is my second book. The subtitle is How to Unleash the Energetic Leader Within. So it really goes into the power plugs and all of those models and all the kind of work I do with my clients. So if that interests you, we can have a book signing, you can swing by. They're being sold at a 20 to 30% discount, like Orsio is handling that, and I'll autograph them for you. And if not, I'm just honored that you were here. If you would like a copy of the slides, give Tatiana, Aruna, me your card, and we'll email them to you, the whole slide deck. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, so first again, thank you so much, Achim, for coming today. This was really, really awesome. Please give it up one more time.